Zhuang Zhi's butterfly dream is a famous story in the Zhuang Zhi, one of two foundational texts of Taoism, along with the Tao Te Ching. Zhuang Zhi is also known as Zhuang Zhou. He was a Chinese philosopher who was born around 369 BC in Shangqiu, Hunan province in China, and died 286 BCE, during the Warring States period in China. He is considered one of the most significant interpreters of Taoism, and his work, the Zhuang Zhi, is considered one of the definitive texts of Taoism. The Zhuang Zhi is a compilation of his and others' writings at the pinnacle of the philosophically subtle classical period in China from 5th century BC to 3rd century BC. The most famous of all Zhuang Zhi stories is Zhuang Zhou dreams of being a butterfly, or Zhuang Zhi's butterfly dream appears at the end of the second chapter of the book on the equality of things. It all started with an afternoon nap. One day, Zhuang Zhi was reading under a pine tree. He fell asleep and started to think he was a butterfly. Let's read the original.
昔者莊周夢為胡蝶，栩栩然胡蝶也，自喻適志與，不知周也。愕然覺，則蘧蘧然周也。不知周之夢為胡蝶與，胡蝶之夢為周與，周與胡蝶，則必有分矣。此之謂物化。
And in English. Once, Zhuang Zhou dreamed he was a butterfly flitting and fluttering about, happy with himself and doing as he pleased. He didn't know that he was Zhuang Zhou. Suddenly, he woke up and there he was, solid and unmistakable Zhuang Zhou. But he didn't know if he was Zhuang Zhou who had dreamt he was a butterfly, or a butterfly dreaming that he was Zhuang Zhou. Between Zhuang Zhou and the butterfly there must be some distinction. This is called the transformation of things. That's a question. Was that a Zhuang Zhi's dream that he was a butterfly, or was that a butterfly's dream that it was Zhuang Zhou? Nobody knows for sure. This is indeed a challenge to the idea that our perceptions of reality are objective and that there is an objective reality outside of our perceptions. Objective reality refers to the reality that exists independently of our perceptions of it. For example, a chair in the middle of a room is objective reality because it exists outside of our minds. So can the chair be in the room and not in the room? Quantum theory has in fact suggested it can be, as in the famous thought experiment of Schrödinger's cat in the box, that the cat can be both dead and alive. That's also the basic concept of quantum superposition as proven by our top scientists of the world. Subjective reality, on the other hand, refers to the inner reality of our minds. For example, our thoughts and emotions are subjective realities because they exist only within our minds. Instead, Zhuang Zhi suggests that our perceptions of reality are subjective and that there is no objective reality outside of our perceptions. In other words, the world is as real as we think. Isn't that the same as what people perceive in the world of the movie Matrix? In fact, that may just be our real world. Who knows? One thing is certain, Zhuang Zhi's butterfly dream will continue to fascinate people for generations to come.